Guys, it is funny that in our everyday to-day life, we walk, we sleep, we are advised, we are so close, we are surrounded by wrong people. People who are the likes of the serpent. We sleep with the very wrong people, hiding their sword in their back, waiting for the right time to put you down, waiting for that move. If it succeeds, they will have a chance to put you down. People who have seen the person beyond who you are. People who have seen the grace, the greatness that God has given you. They are there. You are staying with them. They are advising you. Actually, the advice they have given, if you are not going to figure it out, that is the advice they are going to use to pull you down. They are there. And of course, nowadays, there are many now. There are many now in number, staying close, advising you, and pretending to be really good. They're the ones who pretend that they're going to make your dreams fulfilled. But trust me, those are the people whose sword, sharpened and hidden in the back, you cannot see. They give you a sweet smile. They give you sweet talk. You even sometimes trust them. But they are the people sent by the serpent to put you down, to make sure that that right foot will not be lifted and take the lead. The other people, we stay with them, they talk to us, and it is happening right now in your life. Now listen, I want to tell that person who is hiding the sword behind the back, I want to let you know that the people who have been chosen by God Himself will never be pulled down in whatever means. Yes, they will mess up. Yes, you know them as promiscuous. Yes, you know them as polygamous. Yes, you know them as whatever you know them, He doesn't care. That is the moment of ignorance. That is the moment of learning. They are in class. They are in class learning how to come alive again. So it doesn't matter where you have met them. It doesn't matter what they're doing. But trust me, the people who have been chosen, by God Himself to live on earth, to accomplish a purpose, you cannot do anything with them. You can abuse them. You don't have to trust them anyways. But you cannot do anything with them. You can deceive them and they can be deceived. But you cannot pull them down, because that moment of learning is almost coming to an end. And if it comes to an end, they look around, they see you. Trust me, they will know you are a wrong person and you will walk away. Trust me. Listen, if it is a relationship, maybe that didn't work, I want you to understand a few things for yourself. Because you might be going through hell, having hidden a knife sharpened to kill somebody, and you do not know. I want you to understand these things about relationship. 2 things actually, if not 3. 1, relationship can work, and relationship might not work. It can work or not work. So when you go to a relationship, understand the 2 things. That yes, I'm getting in, but it might not work or it works, depending on the following aspects. Number one, your attitude towards the relationship. Number two, your characters, your behaviors, your habits, your personality, your pride, your ego. That will determine whether the relationship is going to work or not work. You see, you go to church, but you have the same pride. You go to church, but you have the same ego. Your characters are not changing. But you pray and cry to God that relationship is going to work. What makes relationship work? It's not church. It is a character. It is understanding why you are there. It is understanding your partner. Listen, it's about planning and moving forward. But if pride won't allow you to sit down and plan together, what do you expect? It's not going to work. And if it doesn't work, we accept. No, it did not work. Let me walk away. Do not allow yourself be deceived and take that advice from that witch, because they come to you. And maybe you're carrying something, that you're carrying a knife and you don't know you're carrying a knife. You are carrying something deadly, but you don't know whether you are carrying it or not. Now listen. People will advise you. People will tell you what you're supposed to do. And you're going to take that juju, or you are going to plan evil against your partner. Just because relationship didn't work. Now you're planning to kill this person because they have rejected you or relationship didn't work. Listen, my friend, maybe that will be the end of your life. You try once and you die. So will you now be in the relationship or no? So why should you fight for something that, after all, even if you force it, it won't work? So why should you force it? Because of the advice you listen? Because your mother told you that? Because who told you that? Because of jealousy or something? If it was for you, it will all come back to you. What you need to do is to change your characters, your behaviors, swallow your pride. You see, check on your beliefs. What do you believe in? You see, those are some of the things that will keep a relationship going. When you get into a relationship, some things you have to put them off. How you used to live your past life, your home. You used to wait for your mother to bring food on the table. You used to wait for your dad to tell you what to do and what not to do. Now you are responsible. You are accountable. Now you are supposed to take responsibility at hand. Now you're supposed to be competitive. Now you're supposed to create, to innovate and grow. You're waiting for no one. So if you do not do anything about your relationship and it won't work, don't complain to anybody it didn't work. Don't plan anything evil against your partner. Listen, my fellow men, don't plan anything against your woman because they rejected you or because another man took her. No, let her go. Maybe the problem has just left you and you're going to move on well, find the right person and move on well peacefully. Now, if you think that you have power with that juju to destroy another person, remember, as I said, the people who have been chosen by God. I don't mean those people go to church. I want you to get me well. We have people at home. We have people who do not go to church. But trust me, a star is upon them. God is upon them. Whatever happens on earth, they will never be destroyed. Whatever that may come, the wave, heavy wave will come. Heavy storm will come. But you can never destroy these people. Otherwise, you will find yourself in shame. The people of God are the people of God. Not the ones who preach, but the ones who are chosen, who are walking in a real life, who are walking in the light of God. Those are the people I'm talking about. It doesn't matter they made a mistake yesterday. It doesn't matter they've fallen 150 times. It doesn't matter they come from a poor background. It doesn't matter they're coming from a rich background. But trust me, if it was yours, you will receive it. But if it wasn't yours, don't fight for it. If you want something, my mentor tells me, you should discern it from inside, not by the word of mouth. If it is coming from inside, you will get it. Relationship should not force you to do things that is unimaginable, that will put you to shame. May God of hosts, may God of power renew your mind, make you think different. May God help you drop those weapons you're formed against your partner, you're formed against people, that you may drop those weapons and turn your face to God. And turning your face is leave those characters, leave those behaviors. And I ask God, who gives gifts, who gives knowledge, who gives understanding, that he may give you a gift that is going to serve on earth, not to kill people, a gift that is going to bring fortune to your life. Thank you.